First of all, thank y'all for coming. This is our first general meeting of this semester. We're very excited to get back into the swing of things, and we hope you guys are as well. Zarin, do you want to go ahead and give the agenda for today?
Sure, yeah. So first we're going to go through a bit of an AWM introduction because there's some rich history behind this club. And then we'll talk to you a bit about our plans for this semester, and we'll introduce the officers, and we also want to meet you guys, the members, and then we can play a fun math game and talk about some expectations going forward.
Okay, I can take this one. So AWM Association for Women in Mathematics is not just a UT organization, it is a national organization. And our main, it is a nonprofit actually that was founded in 1971 by some professors, women professors. But right now we are more than 3,500 members around the US, and not only in the US, AWM has also presence in all the world. And it is really critical, the role of AWM in increasing the presence of women in mathematics. And yes, I don't know if you'll have experienced that, but so far in my math career here at UT, I haven't taken any math classes with any math women professor. So it is a challenge. We must we should be keeping working towards increasing the presence of women in this area. But yeah, and our mission is the purpose of the association for AWM is to encourage women and girls to study and to have active careers in the mathematical sciences, and to promote equal opportunity in the equal treatment of women and girls in the mathematical sciences. And this is a mission of the national organization, and we share the same mission here in our chapter. That actually was one of the 6 founder chapters, which we recently found that out like last week, and yeah, we are so proud of that. But yeah, the struggle, as I said, is real. Like this is data from 2015. Well, in that year, around 41% of undergrads were women, but obviously, as you can see, this percentage gets lower whenever we're like advancing in degrees. So for PhD, it's just 31%. For postdocs, 25, just like 1/4 of all people. And as you can see, for faculty, it's just like less than 15%, which is pretty low. And that's why we need organizations like AWMs to generate awareness of this struggle. And this is just more data of 5 top US universities. And here is more evident how that percentage of women in math decreases whenever we are advancing from bachelor's to PhD and from PhD to senior faculty. And yes, I said, here in UTA, I haven't never taken any math class with. I mean, we have Dr. Austin here with us. Unfortunately, I haven't taken any math class with her, but we see the struggle. Yeah. But yeah. I'll take that one.
I can take these. I think Grace is not here quite yet. So let me see here. Obviously, our goals are to promote equal opportunity, amongst everyone in the math community at UT. We want to strengthen, kind of those bonds, and hopefully make some more of those than you normally see, I think, in a lot of math classes, or at least that's been a lot of the experiences that we've heard people are having in math here. Everyone is welcome. We are absolutely inclusive, so please tell your friends if you have people that you think might be interested in coming to see what we're doing here. We would love to have them. A lot of what we do, a big part of what we do each week is communicating opportunities that will help you succeed. So not only do we have these meetings, but we will also have events throughout the semester, like workshops. We're going to have a career panel this semester, which is really exciting. We'll invite different women from different fields, different career fields in mathematics to come and just have a discussion about what that's like and what their path has been like. And it's really informative, and we're really looking forward to that. So that kind of brings us to Spring 2021 events. This year, 2021, is AWM's 50th anniversary as an organization nationally. So there will be a speaker series, and I believe Dr. Austin mentioned that these will be on Fridays throughout the semester, and we'll get more information to you as it comes down to us about that. So it's just going to be inspiring women in mathematics, put on by the national chapter, which is really, really exciting. We're really looking forward to that. We also have coming up in a couple of weeks, Ryan is here. He's the president of the UT Math Club, and we're going to be doing a joint event with them. It's going to be a LaTeX workshop. So we're also very excited about that. We love putting on events with the Math Club. So a lot of that to look forward to. As I mentioned, the career panel will be the first week in March. Another joint event that we're going to be doing with the Math Club, I think, is trying to get Lisa, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, Piccirillo. She is the graduate student. I don't know if you guys heard, she solved was it decades old math problem a few months back, and it's been like a huge deal. So we'd be really excited to get to hear from her. We're hoping to have some other guest speakers come and talk with our membership over the semester, as well as just, general events, networking opportunities. We've got a lot of stuff planned for the semester, so hopefully there will be something for everybody to enjoy.
Oh, just adding up to that, the first speaker series event is this Friday at 3 p.m. So I can add up that link in the chat. But yeah, they start this Friday at 3 p.m. if you all are interested.
Grace, I see you're here now if you want to pop in and take this one.
Yes, so our weekly meetings this semester will be every Wednesday from 5 to 6 on Zoom. We'll have one bigger event per month, so that might be a speaker or a panel or whatever it may be. And then we'll have some weekly study sessions and also just kind of a space for us to hang out with each other. And there aren't any dues or anything like that. And we'll be sending out a newsletter bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks.
And just so everybody knows, the information that needs to get communicated on sort of a weekly basis, obviously meeting links and stuff, we'll just send out in a regular email.
Okay, and so we've done a little bit of brainstorming about how our club can better serve the undergraduate community. And some things we thought about are maybe a mentorship program with MOCAT, which is the Mathematicians of Color Alliance Texas. It's a fantastic club put on by the graduate students in math. So especially if you're interested in graduate school, it's a great chance to meet them and learn about their experiences and also learn a lot of math from them. So if you're interested in this, please let us know and we can organize something like that, or even just a bi-weekly pairing with other AWM members. And it can be a formal or informal thing. If you're interested, we can arrange it. We want to facilitate communication throughout the department. So we would be happy to, help you meet other people studying math or possible mentors or anything like that. And also, if you guys have any input or things that you want to initiate, we would love to hear that too. So please feel free to reach out to us with any of your ideas.
Okay, so we're gonna move into our Meet the Officers section now. I will start us off. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Alyssa Weinbrecht. I am the president of AWM UT. I'm majoring in applied mathematics with a certificate in the pre-health professions. I am a senior. So far, my favorite math classes have been matrices and matrix calculations with Dr. Blazik, as well as probability one with Dr. Suru. I had such a great time in those classes. So if you're able to get them, I highly recommend if that's something you're interested in. I am currently taking Advanced Calculus for Applications 2 with Dr. Rusin, as well as Applied Linear Algebra with Dr. Magi, I never say it right, and Scientific Computation in Numerical Analysis with Dr. Pencheva. And then as an elective, which I actually found out about from Dr. Austin, is this really awesome class called Multimedia News Reporting, and it's geared towards science journalism and communications in the sciences. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, again, highly recommend. My favorite math thing is complex integration over the real number line. I think it's so fun. I really like just integrating in general, and I think complex numbers are cool. It feels like I'm choosing a system, and it's a really fun thing to me. After college, or after my undergrad rather, I plan to get a master's in data science and then find a career in the industry. My hometown is Helotes, Texas, which is where I am now. Hobbies. I listen to a lot of music. I like all different kinds of music. So if you ever want to talk music with me, I am absolutely down. I think it's so fun to hear about all of the stuff that people listen to and new stuff that comes out. I'm into all of it. So in my free time now in quarantine, I spend a lot of time with my dogs, training them when I can get them to listen, which is almost never. I am still working on my arts and crafts skills. I've got a Cricut now, and we're making all kinds of stickers over here. It's kind of chaotic, but it's honestly really fun. And I am very much looking forward to getting to be in contact with other human beings. I can play some volleyball because I miss that. And fun fact, I am 6'3", which makes me the tallest person in my family. I know it's hard to tell from this little computer screen, but I am actually pretty tall.
Okay, hi, I'm Zarin. I'm the vice president this year, and I'm majoring in physics and Plan 2 in addition to math. I also have minors in Turkish and business, and this is my last year at UT as an undergrad, and my favorite math class has been PDEs with Professor Gamba. This semester I'm taking topology and maybe auditing some other classes, but it's my last semester, so I'm taking classes in other disciplines too. My favorite math thing, well, I'm not having favorites, but I recently learned about things called inverse problems, and I thought they were really cool. And I may want to study something related to that in graduate school. Along those lines, my plans after college are to attend graduate school, probably in applied math, and I would like to earn a PhD. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Some of my hobbies are running and biking around Austin because I think it's an absolutely beautiful city. I also like to paint and play piano. And then my, I guess, new quarantine hobby is just going on walks and listening to audiobooks. That's been really fun. And yeah, fun fact is I've done gymnastics since I was 3 years old, and I still do gymnastics on the Texas gymnastics team. The only impressive thing about that is that I can still somewhat do it and I'm not too injured to stop. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Well, my name is Jimena. I'm the social media share. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm majoring in economics and mathematics. I'm also doing a certificate in applied statistical modeling. Yeah, I'm a junior. I'm graduating next year. So excited about that. Well, I was a little bit nervous actually. But yeah, my favorite class so far has been discrete math with Dr. Mark Daniels. It was part of the Freshman Research Initiative, which is a program for freshmen that want to start doing research as in their first year. Currently, I'm just taking one math class, which is Intro to Stochastic Processes, and I'm taking game theory, which it actually is like an intersection of economics and mathematics, but it has been offered by both the econ and the math department, and all of the other classes I'm taking are for my econ major, so I'm not taking too many math classes this semester. My favorite math thing or math theorem, well, for me, just like really fun, is a color theorem. I don't know if you'll have heard about it, but basically it's like if you were to draw like, well, the basics is like if you were to draw any like map, doesn't matter like the how you draw it. The meaning, well, you just need like four colors in order for two sections that are like adjacent to each other to not have the same color. So that's a really fun thing. My plans after college is to do a predoctoral fellowship in economics. So basically it's like being an array for 2 years. And after that, I wanna go to graduate school for development economics, a PhD as well. So my hometown, I'm actually from Monterrey, Mexico. This is my 3rd year living in the States. And hobbies, because one of my New Year's resolution was to have a healthier lifestyle. So that's why I decided to start doing Zumba. It has going well, like I truly enjoy it. And yeah, also because of current quarantine, I have been watching anime, a lot of anime, and I'm obsessed with social media. I guess that's why I'm the social media sure. And fun fact, I can make like very funny animal sounds, and actually I'm doing one right now. It's just like goat or like or a sheep. It is like but yeah, that's my fun fact. But yeah, thanks.
Hi, I'm in the PCL right now because my Wi-Fi today at my apartment just completely crashed. So I apologize for having the mask and everything. But I'm Grace. I'm our web coordinator. My majors are Plan 2 in mathematics, and my minor is French. And my favorite math class so far has been discrete mathematics with Dr. Austin. And I didn't update this because my day was a little crazy, but right now I'm taking Real Analysis 1 with Dr. Khalil and Diffie 2 with Professor Meth. I really liked the pigeonhole principle, and I'm still a sophomore, so I'm leaning towards grad school in applied math, but we'll see if that changes in the next 2.5 years. I'm from the Houston area, and I like reading. I like outdoorsy stuff, walking, biking, and I've kind of been cooking. And I have 2 dogs. So.
I just want to break in here really quick and give Dr. Austin the opportunity to introduce herself for anybody who may not know who she is.
Hi, I'm the undergraduate faculty advisor for math. So I sponsor both the Math Club and the Association for Women in Math. And I'm very honored to do that and meet our strong students in the department. It's a lot of fun to get to know you all. And I've had been an Association for Women in Math member myself since grad school, and they really supported me to attend conferences around the world when I was a grad student. And so I'm really proud of our chapter here at UT Austin and what you all are accomplishing. Thank you.
So right now we want to give you guys a chance to introduce yourselves. So on the next slide we have you know, some things to include in your member introductions. So I guess we will just start off with one person, and then as we go on, if you will just pick, you know, the next person that you would like to hear from. Jimena, will you flip the thing? And let's start with Ryan. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure, I can go first. Hi, everybody. My name is Ryan. My hometown, I was actually born and raised in Austin. I've lived here my whole life, like 20 minutes away from campus. I'm a third year math major. My favorite math class so far, probably algebraic structures. I took it with Bowen. He's a really awkward, shy guy, but he's a really good professor and very nice dude. So recommend anything with him. And what's this question? You were a late night talk show host. Who would be your first? Do they have to be like a living like celebrity?
Nope.
Nobody? Okay. I can't really think of anyone, so I'm just gonna say Dr. Austin would be my first guess. So now do I pick somebody? Yeah. Okay, I'll pick Shahiti.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Sahiti. My hometown is Columbus, Ohio, but I have moved around a lot. I am a sophomore math major. My favorite class I've taken so far would probably be discrete math or probability. I really like both of those. If I were a late night talk show host, my first guess would probably be Kristen Bell. I really love her. I think she's such a kind human being. And over quarantine, I watched Veronica Mars, and I thought it was so amazing. So it would probably be her. And do I have to popcorn someone else?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. How about Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kristen. So right now I live in Austin, Texas, but I've moved all over the place because my dad was in the military. I transferred to UT from a junior college in Tyler, Texas, called Tyler Junior College. I'm a junior, but I'm thinking about taking another year because there's like just so many cool math classes at UT that I really want to take before I graduate. So I'm thinking about that, but I haven't decided yet. So far, my favorite math class has been discrete. I took it with Dr. Peter Burton. He's just a really cool teacher, and I love how much he loves math. It was a really great class. And right now, let's see, what's next? Oh, okay. Who would I have if I were a late night talk show host? I think I would ask if I could resurrect J.R.R. Tolkien and interview him. Like, I would do anything for that. I'm obsessed with Tolkien literature, so yeah.
And then if you would just pick somebody else, although I think maybe Veronica is our last member. So if you
Oh,
want to go
sorry.
ahead. No, you're fine.
My name is Veronica. I was born in Mexico, but I live in McAllen, Texas right now. I'm a freshman, and my major is math and French. I don't think I've taken enough math classes to have a favorite one. So I don't think I can answer that question. And if I were a late night talk show host, my first guest, I think would either be Leonard Cohen or a French singer. Her name is Françoise Hardy. So either of them.
Awesome. Well, thanks y'all so much for being here. We are very glad to have you. So next, we just have a couple of things. We are really encouraging y'all as members to join our Slack channel this semester. We just want to really open up that, line of communication. It would help us, get information to y'all faster, as well as like, we think it would just be cool to like have kind of that, community place where we can all talk outside of meetings just to socialize or to talk about classes, you know, anything like that. So you can go ahead and scan this QR code here, and we will include the information as well to join if you don't have like a QR scanner. We'll include that information in our newsletter, which will be out on Friday. And then on, let me think, the next slide, our mailing list. I am not sure who all is on it here. If you guys are already on it, then that's awesome. But if not, same deal. This QR code will take you to like a page that gives you directions on how to join our mailing list, right? And then it's a little bit confusing. I know some people have had some trouble with it, but once you go to the website that it take me, the link that is off of this website, and log in, there's a drop down menu on the top right hand corner, and you just click search form, and then the name of our list is UTAWM, and that should allow you to add your whatever your preferred email is to our mailing list, and that just ensures that you're getting newsletters and all just like major pieces of information and communication about things going on with us, other events and opportunities that we want to make sure that you guys know about over the course of the semester, things with other clubs, Math Club, MOCAT, what have you. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. Again, our email is texasawm@gmail.com if you have any questions. Obviously, please feel free to ask us questions now if you have them, but if you'd rather just email us privately, that's cool too. And you can find us at all of these places for social media. Oh, that's all I have for you guys today. Does anybody have any questions, or officers, do you have any additional comments?
Just one comment, like I'll be sending a form in the chat as well, just that we can, I mean, it is just like if you all have any ideas about any events that we can have this semester, maybe like a workshop, a Python workshop, more guest speakers or social events or whatever, like whatever you would like. We just want to know your ideas, and yeah, just give me a second and I will be sharing that link.
Yes, and we will also include that link in our newsletter as well. But yeah, we are definitely, feel free if you have any ideas just off the top of your head now for things you'd like to see from us over the course of the semester. And yeah, as Jimena was saying, it could be any events. It could be if you guys want to see more social stuff from us, if you want us to have more interactive, as interactive as we can be right now, showcases of events and opportunities. Zarin always has some kind of line on REUs and internship opportunities that are coming up. So if you have any desire to hear more about that kind of thing, absolutely. If you are looking to follow us anywhere, I would definitely, first of all, recommend Slack. I really, really would like, to have a good line of communication there. But social media wise, definitely Instagram and Facebook, because Dr. Austin always has just really cool information and opportunities posting on our Facebook page. And I think Instagram is kind of our main place when we advertise meetings and events coming up, and we'll always post the links, Zoom links and meeting IDs, passwords, all that good stuff. So unless anybody else has any questions, I think that'll be it for our first meeting. Thank you all so much for coming. We are super excited again to start this semester off. We've got a lot of really cool stuff coming up. So we're looking forward to seeing y'all again very soon.